Hi, thank you for joining me today. This is Annette coming at you. So I'm in my kitchen and it's just about 1 o'clock. I'm doing intermittent fasting. In case you don't know who I am, I'm a Laplander. I'm a 5-year out Laplander, Unfilled. I started my, give you a little background, started my weight loss path in January of 2012. When I went on my pre-op diet, I lost 10% of my weight. Had my Lapband placed in September of 2012. Basically, I wasn't decided upon the Lapband because it was the least invasive. And in hindsight of it all, I really made a bad choice. Should have had the sleeve. Oh well. So I've been fighting the obesity since then, and made some setbacks, had some good results, had some bad results, had to refigure my meal plan a couple times, right? And because our body is not static, we don't constantly stay the same. Why is that? Well, hormones, metabolism, age, because we don't really stay the same age. I started and when I was 52 with the Lapband, right? I started to get obese in 2004 when I had a lifestyle change. Prior to that, I wasn't really overweight. I didn't really have a weight problem. So 2003, I decided to have a lifestyle change. I moved out of state. I took a new job, embarked on a new relationship, changed my eating style, didn't exercise. Who do I blame? I blame myself. Blame myself for upping the set point of my body, right? I did have a set point in 1985 when I went from pregnancy weight, which is about 130 pounds. I was 24. I went up as high as 160 pounds when I delivered a 9-pound, 6-ounce baby. No matter what I did in that time frame, from 1986 to about, till I was about 40-ish, I could only get off 10 pounds, right? The lowest I ever got was 150 pounds, and never could get any lower than that. Never could get back to my original weight of 130 pounds of what I should have been. So then 2004, I decided to try 2005. Actually, it was 2011 I woke up and said, wow, I'm really fat, right? What am I going to do about it? So I tried some things, realized that I was too far gone metabolically no matter what I did, so I decided to have weight loss surgery. Some people say that's the easy way out, but if you look on YouTube, it's not. I think metabolically, hormonally, once you reach that set point way out of your body, what your body is normally, your insulin gets malfunctioned, your set point, your hormones, your body becomes at a new set point. And even if you do lose the weight, you're probably going to gain it back because your body, you've raised your set point, and you're probably going to regain it back once you go back to your old pattern of eating styles, because the brain remembers your past eating styles and how you ate. So if you change your eating styles forever and ever, then you probably maybe only gain 10% of your weight back. But you'll always be fighting that metabolic set point, in my viewpoint. That's my viewpoint. I've been doing a lot of research since 2011, and still ongoing about weight and metabolism, right? And I'm at a weird point of my life. I'm going to be 58 years old, so I'm in postmenopause. What does that mean? Well, that means a hormonal shitstorm. Yeah, so I've been in a hormonal shitstorm probably since my early 40s. Yeah. So this is not a quick fix. It's not a quick fix, this obesity shit. To give you my truth, if you see all that, those are medals. Those are races, they're triathlons, they're Ironmans, full marathons, half marathons, 10Ks. I never ran anything other than a 10K up. Started off at a 10K and started racing in 2014 when I did my first triathlon, started Iron Girl, and went all the way up to half Ironman. So if you don't know, I did a half Ironman, which is a 70.3, which is a 1.5 mile swim, a 50-mile bike, and a half marathon. You have to complete it within 8 hours of time. And my first Ironman in New Jersey, I flipped over my bike at mile 10 of the 56-mile, and flipped over my bike and got 10 sutures. Actually, I flew over the bike and cut my elbow open, but didn't get into a hospital until after the race. I went and got my medal, finished my race in I think 7 hours it took me. And yeah, so the next Ironman that I did was in Maryland, and it was over 100 degrees, and that took me over 8 hours long to get through that race. So I haven't been a slug. I've been exercising since 2012, since I started, when I was really fat, when I was 200 pounds. I couldn't really exercise that much, but once I got off about 50 pounds, the going was good. So to give you an idea what I look like, that is the picture of me before I had weight loss surgery at 210 pounds. I'm a little itty bitty thing. I'm only about, I used to be 5'4", 5'4.5", but I've shrunk through the years, and now I'm 5'2.5", 5'3", whoever measures me. Yeah, so I keep that picture. I keep looking at that picture because I don't want to go back to that fat girl ever again. Ever again. At my lowest, I came to about 147. That is me. And I had a low body count, low body fat. My BMI was about 26. And I was trying to get a BMI to about 24. I wanted to get an athlete's body fat. But you see that picture there? I practically starved myself. I starved myself to get to that body fat. Yeah. And all kinds of body hacks. So I really wasn't addicted to food. I thought I wasn't addicted to food, but I found out that I was. So I don't know. Did that Lapband help me, or was it my pure determination, or probably a combination of things? And some people call fat people or obese people weak, but if you look back at my journey, I haven't been weak at all. I haven't been weak. Actually, I'm a very strong person. I don't know anybody that can fly over handlebars and split your elbow wide open, continue on the race for another 7 hours, 6 hours. So this is my lunch. This is a sort of like a plant-based. It has a 2% protein. It has 2 ounces of it has hamburger meat in there, and I have my yogurt, and this is dairy, and this is my water, and then I'm going to have an orange later on. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time.